How did that feel to be a year at home?
Great, man.
Yeah.
We needed to recharge our batteries. We needed to refuel. We needed to bring the fire back into the band and the live shows. We needed to get that hunger again, which we hadn't depleted, but I think it could have been filled to the rim. So now it's filled up and we're ready to go. And just doing this press tour, talking about these songs and talking about the record for all this time over the past, 10 days has really, made me want to just go home and start playing these songs. It's built up quite a thirst for it.
Yeah, but do you look forward to another year on the road or more?
Yeah, it's going to be rough and tough, but we're used to it, and this is what we signed up for. So
yeah, but you're doing it now for like 10 years, I think.
12 in April.
Yeah. Do you look forward, do you think you'll still be doing this in 10 years?
If people will have us, we'll do it.
That's the thing that can stop you. If there's no success, then that's it.
Well, what is success? I mean, success
you
is
say
different.
when the people will have us.
Yeah, well, if there's people who are still wanting us to come to Holland, we'll come. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but now what I'm really trying to ask is, do you see why should Danko Jones the band end? What would be the reason?
It's something I don't even think about, and I don't even want to think about.
No?
No.
Okay. Never thought about it.
To be honest with you, no.
Okay. All right. Something else. In an old interview you did with us, you said, I'm not a musician and I'm not an artist. I'm a performer.
Because I am. I think if I was a real musician, I would be insulted if someone like me said they were a musician. And there's guys who practice 12 hours a day, who can read sheet music, who write sheet music, who can play whatever tune you hum to them in a second on multiple instruments. Those are musicians, man.
Can you give an example? What is a musician you admire, for example?
Billy Gibbons is someone who, is a guitar player that I admire. He's a musician. I'm a performer. I concentrate on the performance aspect. The writing of songs.
You write songs also.
Yeah, the songs are performed. They're listened to, yeah, but they're also performed. I'm not a musician. A musician to me is someone who's schooled in music. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, schooled in music. I'm not schooled in music. I don't know music theory. What I do have is a big record collection, and that's how I was able to, get the drive to pick up a guitar, and through picking up the needle and bringing it back and trying to learn those songs on those records when I was a kid, that's how I was able to play guitar. Not because I went to Juilliard and I could play. Those are musicians. That's not me.
But
the way my Juilliard was slugging it out in the clubs every night, lifting our gear and playing in front of 2 people, playing in front of 20 people, playing in front of 200 and eventually 2,000 people. That was my Juilliard. That was my GIT. That was, my Harvard. That was my education to get to where we are today. That was all our educations.
Yeah.
The clubs.
But as a songwriter, I think you're getting better as you're doing it longer.
Thank you. I mean, it's a natural progression that I would like to think we would be getting better at writing songs, sure.